Okay, so welcome, bonjour, bonsoir. It is your favorite voodoo saint, the hood prophetess, the gifted Odon. I am here to make another video, and today we're going to do an ancestral message, a diasporic message that the ancestors have for us today. I think I'm going to ask, first of all, what do the ancestors think about Western culture leaving Western religions and coming into African spirituality? So that's gonna be the first question I ask. So this is a deck that I put together with another deck. So it's a bunch of cards in here, but it's two decks put together. I had lost my other black deck with the black people on it. I had lost it at the airport or in my luggage or some shit like that. I had lost it, so I was so frustrated that I just put these decks together because I just want, I don't know, I be getting kind of frustrated from tarot sometimes. I be like over tarot. So here we go. How do the ancestors feel about the diaspora, the African diaspora, leaving Western religion and coming into African spirituality? Y'all be liking to see my cards. I want to put this down, but I'm scared my little cootie cat gonna be out. I want to put the camera down. I'm scared my cool cat gonna be out. Let me see. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna see real quick. Oh, let's see how this shit will work. Okay. So let's ask. How do the ancestors feel about the diaspora coming back, leaving Western religion and coming back into African spirituality, the truth of African spirituality? Yeah. So this is interesting because this does reflect the people who are watching my channel right now, and a lot of y'all are very confused about African spirituality and just spirituality period, religion, spirituality. A lot of you guys are having a hard time leaving your old beliefs as a whole. So the first card I get is the Hangman. Okay, so yeah, this is letting me know that you're having a very hard time with leaving African spirituality. What did I just say? Leaving Western religion, leaving Western spirituality and beliefs. But a lot of you guys are coming, but it's very, very slow. Okay, so some of you guys are trying to connect with your childhood self at this time, and you're starting to there's two messages here. So yeah, there's two messages because it's moon card. And then, okay, so some of you guys are having trouble with leaving Western religions because of the beliefs that the Western culture have kind of instilled with you, like because of your parents, because of just the way that you were raised and what you believe that Western culture and Western religion has bought for you. But the truth of the matter is that this is where they're trying to guide you to. Western religion is a stepping stone, and it's inspired by African religion, vodou, you know, everything that was taught in Kemet and stuff like that. It's inspired by that because the deities that they switched over to Jesus and kind of combined with Roman Catholicism, Hellenism, which is a religion, that's where we get the concept of hell and heaven from, and that kind of thing. It comes from that. So a lot of you guys are having a hard time with disassociating yourself from these childhood type of memories, these experiences that you have, and these beliefs that you have. I'm going to clarify. Because at the bottom of the deck, I also get this 7 of Swords. So it's like some of you have had like bad experiences with coming into African spirituality. You've literally had bad experiences, and that's what's kind of like discouraging you from like moving forward. Yeah. Then I have the King of Swords with his back turned, and then I have the 8 of Swords with her back turned. So it's like, yeah, a lot of you are having issues with understanding spirituality and actually trusting what has been given to you, because you feel like you have been misled a lot. Yeah, and that's what I'm seeing also from this Ace of Swords here. A lot of you guys are just confused and misled, and that may be an actual fact, because they're showing that you actually have been misled. Hold on, let me clarify this. Clarify this. Let me clarify this. Yeah. So clarify with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you also may have been spooked, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys may have also, it looks like the Magician, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys have been spooked from doing magic. So some of you guys may have dabbled with quote unquote hoodoo, which y'all probably was not doing real hoodoo. Y'all are probably doing some shit that y'all saw on Facebook or Instagram, or something that you read in a book, and you kind of conjured something or did something that spooked you. And some of you guys are also just spooked at the concept of ancestors, which, why? You know, some of you guys, I think I'm gonna just put the camera here because you can't even see my cards anyway. So I'm about to put the camera back up here. Okay, so some of you guys are just spooked from the concept of working with your ancestors anyway, in ancestral worship. So yeah, so a lot of you guys have been misled. You guys feel depleted, and also a lot of your ancestral treasuries are actually depleted, and it's like you're just disconnected from your ancestors as a whole. Okay, so then I have the Temperance card here with the Knight of Swords. They want you to go ahead and keep moving forward though. Try it. You have to learn to trust it and build a relationship with it. It takes time. A lot of you guys are, some people, not a lot of you guys, but some people try to get in African spirituality for power. That's witchcraft, baby. Yeah, you know, voodoo, we can be about that shit, we can fuck you up, blah blah blah. But at the same time, there's a process to this. There is a protocol. There's a certain type of way that you need to act, and there still is like regulations. There are regimens that you have to follow. There's certain things that you have to do as a practitioner in this. You can't just get in here and then start threatening people or thinking that shit is going to be just whatever, or that you're about to become rich or whatever. So some of y'all just be trying magic and trying to do all these things, and it's not working out for you because you are coming in with the wrong mindset, and that's why that's kind of keeping you in that poverty state of mind. But this is something, I know I got like writing and stuff that's from my nephew, but this is something that you have to take your time with. Okay, you have to take your time with this. You can't just jump in and think that you're about to have all of this power and all of this knowledge and all this. And as you can see here, the mountain is in the background behind this angel. The angel also representing the Loa. Like you have to tread lightly, and not everybody gets the same thing out of spirituality. Just like when you go to the Catholic Church, the Christian church, people, when the pastors say certain things, people get different messages from it. So when you are coming into African spirituality, you're coming in for different reasons. You're not coming in for the same reason. You don't have the same power, the same abilities. Not everybody is psychic. Not everybody can read tarot. Not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just supposed to be connected to the ancestral realm, and that's just it. And you may do some type of spiritual thing for the people around you, like your like the people in your community, or just maybe just only doing work for your family. That's basically what you're initiating for. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk more about the people coming in, leaving Western religion. What else messages do you have for people coming into African spirituality, leaving Western religion? What the fuck was that? Some of y'all are seeking mentors. Yeah, some of y'all are seeking mentors. King of Cups. Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay, so I got the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all can't do it on your own. You guys are trying to be lone witches, lone practitioners, and you're not being satisfied with the information that you're like coming against. Or yeah, it's kind of like you hit a roadblock. You can't even yeah, you're not even progressing like you're supposed to be in your practice. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for a lot of you guys to find an actual spiritual community, or find like a mentor, somebody that you can work with, a one-on-one, to get the information. But once again, you have to get in your mindset that it's not about power. It's not about power. You have to change your perspective and your mindset into what you are getting out of this religion. I mean, out of this practice, you know, out of African spirituality. African spirituality is first and foremost about your ancestors, period. But for a lot of y'all, it is your ancestral right. It is your ancestral right that you are to go ahead and initiate, or at least go for it with African practice, with African spiritual practices. Now, I would love to have had my black cards for this, because that would definitely help this reading and like show certain loa, because in that deck I can definitely pinpoint the loa that's coming through. But yeah, so you guys need to go ahead and seek mentorship, like some type of mentorship, some type of like community that you need to be in order to get the information that you need, because you kind of just searching on the internet, searching on YouTube is not getting you anywhere. Okay, so what other messages do you have for the diaspora regarding them leaving Western religion and coming into African spirituality? How long he gonna be cutting that grass? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, I got the card for church. Okay, so once again, a place of meeting, social gatherings, spiritual organizations, trying to find comfort by surrounding yourself with people, like-minded people. So once again, with this church card, they're reiterating what I'm saying. You need to find a group. That's the first thing. You need to try and find your soul tribe. You need to find people that are like-minded, who have the same type of, not even like the same gifts or nothing, but find you a community where you can spiritually grow. Okay, I don't be on Facebook or nothing like that, but y'all gotta be careful in them Facebook groups, because anybody can post anything in them groups, and that don't make them shit. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that they anything. A lot of people are calling themselves hoodoo priests, hoodoo priestesses, and they don't even, hoodoo comes from your lineage. You need to be trained up from somebody. You cannot just get a book. Okay, you cannot just get a book. You can't just watch something on YouTube and then call yourself a hoodoo priest. You're not a hoodoo priest. In hoodoo, the tradition of hoodoo comes from your lineage. It's a fucking tradition. Okay, you cannot just come around and call yourself a hoodoo priest and just be doing hoodoo and shit like that. There is a method to it. Okay, so you may be doing folk magic, folk magic, but you ain't doing hoodoo. You may be doing folk magic, but you ain't doing hoodoo. There is a method to how you're supposed to be doing this kind of stuff. Let me pull this up, cause child. Oh, God. Okay, so the next card I get is devotion. So you need to be committed. You need to be serious, and you need to start yourself on a regimen. And you need to find somebody who can also help get you on a regimen. Okay. You need to be into prayer, and you need to have serious commitment. You need to be dedicated to the cause, not to selfishness. Okay, because selfishness, now you can come to African spirituality if you want to and be fucking selfish, but best believe y'all done heard my other stories. You will fuck yourself the fuck up trying to fuck up other people. Okay, it's not about hexing and trying to fuck somebody up and who's this and who's that. It's not about that. You need to come in with the mindset that you are here to help your bloodline, to help your descendants, to open the doors, and to be blessed and just live a better life, a fruitful life. But don't think that you're gonna come over here and be some fucking millionaire and that you about to play the lotto and shit about to just be all gravy for you. No. You need to be able to discern and have true clarity. So African spirituality wants to give you true clarity about who you are. Okay, true clarity. And you cannot get that true clarity if your mind is blocked on other shit because you have other focuses. That's why they're talking about your third eye. Your third eye starts to open when you even think about coming towards the path of African spirituality. That is the process of your third eye opening. But you also have to understand that something can only be revealed to you at certain times as well. So not everything about this journey is going to make sense. I also got the card for Ayi Babo. Ayi Babo, Haitian vodou. Okay, Ayi Babo. Good things are coming. Okay, the Loa is blessing you. Be happy and joyous. Your ancestors are blessing you. They give you the blessing. Okay, your spirits, your Loa, your everything, your Orisha, your everything. They're giving you the blessing to go ahead and follow your path. Everybody has a path, but not everybody's supposed to be a fucking high priest. I gotta keep saying it. Not everybody's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be an Odin. Okay, you're not supposed to be on. Not everybody's supposed to be on YouTube and doing this and that and whatever. Not everybody is supposed to be doing that. Some people are just supposed to live their fucking life and worship their ancestors the correct way, not something that you read off a book and something off of YouTube. Okay. So somebody here, let me clarify this. Somebody here got an issue with somebody here has either addictions, like sexual addictions and that kind of thing, or you may be addicted to smoking weed, addicted to certain aspects of yourself that you're not ready to deal with. This is the time, okay? Being in African spirituality, this is not something that you are going to go to an altar and repent and then next week you're going to do the same thing. This is really something that is life-changing, and you need to go ahead and trust and believe that you will change. If you have that in your heart when you come here, you will get what the fuck you want out of African spirituality. Okay, don't get it twisted. Okay, and be strong. There's a lot of women watching me, and there's a lot of women that kind of give their power away to men, especially sexually. So I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody. But baby, we all been there. Okay, we all had our time where we were promiscuous or doing whatever, but they're saying that this will help you to not really need that kind of validation. You will be validated within yourself. You will be validated within yourself. Nobody else has to validate your body, validate your mind, validate nothing about you. You will validate yourself. It gives you your own type of strength and understand your own willpower correctly. Okay, so And something that I want to say about African spirituality, yeah, you can still be you, but some people can't do the same thing. I can't do certain stuff that I used to do before because I am too damn powerful, and that's just what it is. Like, you know, some people can really still be the same and act the same and do the things that they used to do, but I can't because I'm too damn powerful, and I'm also too sensitive to other shit, like spiritually sensitive. So yeah, that is the reading. That is the message that the diaspora has for you. The diaspora has for you, and I wish you luck on your spiritual journey. You are loved, you are loved, babe. Your ancestors are already with you. Understand that your ancestors have been with you from the very fucking beginning, okay? And they're gonna be with you always. Your ancestors can leave you though. They can choose to leave you if they want to. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Hell no. Not with my motherfucking cards blowing in the fucking wind. They can choose to leave you, you know, but you gotta do, because I know somebody who was a Hangman and their ancestors had left them, but they're also a child of incest as well. So that is the reading. I hope that you enjoyed, and yeah, if you're interested in booking a reading, listen to my podcast to get more information about vodou and just my experiences, my dreams, and all that kind of stuff that I literally have, my visitations from the Loa, that kind of thing. You can get that information with the link down below. Yeah, listen to the podcast, support, subscribe, like the video. Bye.